Topic of the story. The Prince, Part 1. Abbas, son of Khalifa Harun ar-Rashid, in his youth adored to talk and listen to pious religious people. He would visit graveyards frequently and was very cautious of his doings. Once, when his father was talking with his ministers and officers, the boy came up to them wearing only 2 pieces of cloth, one around his waist and the other on his head. The men looked at him. They did not like to see a prince dressed this way. They thought that it was not right for a king's son to dress in such a poor manner. This boy is very bad, he upsets his father. He should dress properly so that the king may be proud of him when other kings come to see him, they said. When the king asked his son to dress in rich clothes, the boy did not answer but decided to show them a wonder, something Allah made easy for him to do because of his intense love for Allah. He looked around and seeing a bird a long way off, he called it to his side. The bird flew onto the boy's hand. He then told the bird to fly away, and it did so. Having shown everyone what Allah could make him through his will, he turned to his father and told him that he wore shabby clothes because, if he loved Allah, such earthly things were not important, and that he was sad because his father seemed to love the world more than Allah. Soon, the boy knew it was time to leave his father's court and serve Allah alone. He took with him a copy of the glorious Quran and a precious ring, which his mother gave him to make use of, if he ever needed any money. When the prince reached Basra, he worked as a laborer for 1 day in the week and took only enough money to last him a week. At this time, Abu Ammar Basri was looking for a builder to mend a wall which had fallen down. Suddenly, he saw a handsome youth busy reciting words from the glorious Quran. He asked the boy if he would do the job. The boy said, "I will do the job, but I want only a small sum of money to last a week, and I must stop working at the times of Salah." Abu Ammar agreed to this and the youth started to work. By the end of the day, Abu Ammar noticed that the boy had done the work of 10 men. He paid him his wages. To his surprise, the boy did not come the next day. As he was so pleased with his work, Abu Ammar set out to look for him but could not find him until the next week at the same time and in the same place that he had seen him before. The boy again asked for the same small sum of money and time off for Salah, and carried on building the wall. At the end of the day, Abu Ammar gave the boy more money than he had asked for, but the boy would not take more than what would last him a week. Abu Ammar waited until the next week for the youth to come for work. He did not come and was nowhere to be found. Abu Ammar looked all over for him. He told his story in the following words: "El asked all and sundry. At last a man told me that the boy had been ill and lay unconscious in the forest. I paid a man to take me to him. When I reached the place, the boy was lying on the ground, resting his head on a stone. I spoke to him but he did not answer. I greeted him again and this time he opened his eyes. He recognized me at once. I lifted his head and put it in my lap. He raised his head and spoke some verses reminding everyone about death and warned against people who were greedy for worldly goods.